Okay, rub your tongue on the right side, top of your mouth, and I'm just gonna be real quick. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So we have our employee, Lily Brown, and she's already done one CFR, it's called Cranial Facial Release, and we're the only doctor's office in the state of Louisiana doing this right now. It is a very specified technique that uses a balloon that we're going to put into her nasal airway here, and it helps to open up the airway. So we've only done one on Lily, and Lily, you said, how much has it helped you with your breathing?
Just quite a bit.
Awesome.
I didn't even realize it was that restricted.
So you mentioned earlier you didn't want to do this.
No.
You wouldn't want anybody to do this, but you got the results, so now you want to do it again.
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right, so this is really simple. We make this look simple. A little bit of discomfort here just from that balloon going up in there. We're almost there, Lily. Perfect. Okay. Tighten this guy up. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a little bit of pressure in there. Okay. Might be a little bit more aggressive this time than we were last time. So do you feel some pressure there?
A little.
Can you rub your tongue on the top of your palate on the left side? Just rub your tongue, rub your tongue, rub your tongue, rub your tongue. Okay, perfect. How was that?
A little more intense the last time, but not bad.
Awesome.
I can already, it's opened up more.
Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
It's really fun. This opens up. There's 22 bones in the skull here and the face, and they're on the inside, and people just have issues where they end up. Okay, a little bit of pressure there, Lily. Okay, rub your tongue on the right side, top of your mouth, and I'm just gonna be real quick. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, there you go. Okay, how was that? You have any pressure right now?
No pressure
I'm
right
gonna
now.
check your
Yeah,
pituitary.
behind my eye.
Check your pituitary. Fingers up here. There you go. Fingers up. So we combine this. This opens the airway up. We combine using our light here. Yeah, this will open your way up. Good. How's the pressure?
You did something. You heard the crack.
You heard it?
I heard the crack. I felt the crack.
It's quick and easy. Just a smidgen of pain for maybe what, a millisecond?
Yeah, not long at all.
And all we're doing is taking the airway here and opening it up.
It's definitely opened up. Yeah, like instantly.
And the cool thing about this is when you breathe through your nose, you get more oxygen to your brain. And unfortunately, the majority of people are not getting enough air through the nose during the day and especially at night. So this procedure is so necessary for getting vital oxygen to the brain and just opening the airway up, especially here in Louisiana where the humidity is always up and down and our sinuses stay clogged and irritated and just problematic. So we brought this procedure here to Louisiana and just so excited to help people with this condition. Okay, Lily, you just said after you just got finished, you were telling me.
With my first experience with doing the procedure, this nasal was more airway was more constricted, and then but this one was more open today, and this one was more restricted.
Gotcha.
And I was actually surprised because I felt the little crack or whatever in my nose, but I already it's like it's really opened up. Like I didn't even know it was restricted that much.
Awesome.
Now that you've done it, I can tell the difference. It's
Awesome.
like immediate.
It's like little air bubbles. So you have 22 different bones in your face that are there, and they just like cracking your knuckle, but that's an air bubble in there. It just needs to open up.
Yeah, and I feel it like it's opened up all the way up in here.
Awesome.
Like, it's really cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
All right, Dr. Chris here at the Nerve Health Institute, and so I want to share with you something that's developed here recently that we're so excited about. And so it kind of happened organically. My son, as many of you know, he plays at Nicholls State University, he plays football, he's a linebacker. And you know, my wife and 3 children, we tried so hard to maintain their health and keep them healthy. Well, he's got this massive deviated septum. When he was about 11 years old, he fell off of a fence and it kind of messed up the septum. Well, I tried everything I could to fix it, and as he grew, it just got more and more crooked. And so he literally has trouble getting air in, and it's caused events. When he gets to a certain level, exertion-wise, it's difficult for him to get oxygen into his brain. And so it literally causes sometimes his heart to palpate faster than it should. And so through a lot of trying to figure out how can we fix him, I started to think that surgery may have been the only option. And so we were trying to plan out when he would do surgery. I hardly ever recommend surgery, but it was something that I thought that was the only option. Well, luckily, I reached out to a buddy of mine in California who has a similar practice to mine, Dr. Howie Cohn, great guy there, and he's got a bunch of doctors who work for him. And so he has one of his doctors that does this technique called Cranial Facial Release. I had never heard of it. And so, and I'll tell you this, nobody in Louisiana, there's no other doctor's office that's doing it. So I reached out to the founder, Dr. Adam Del Toro, and he used to have a practice in Beverly Hills. That's how it all got started. And so he's been doing this technique now for 40 years. I got training from him, and now I'm the first clinic in Louisiana to be doing this. So it's really, really cool. It involves getting a balloon up your nose, and we're gonna just soften it here. But the balloon kind of goes up your nose. We put it in there here, and it's a really easy procedure. You'll see some graphics. So you can imagine here and just blowing the balloon up and getting it stronger, getting it more open to where that balloon will go through these holes and open up the cavities here and make this airway right here open up better. And so Dr. Adam has been doing this technique now for years, 40 years, and has seen so many amazing results. So we're so happy to bring this to the community here in South Louisiana. And we're going to help people. So that the conditions it helps with, you want to think of a deviated septum. Dr. Adam, the guy who started this, has plenty of septums that reverse on MRI and X-ray and get back to normal. And you can feel the results within the first visit. You feel it open up and you feel air going into your brain. So people with deviated septums, people that snore, people that just are fatigued and just don't feel really well, a lot of times it's just because you're not getting enough oxygen into your brain through your nose. So we have a cumulative approach here where we're going to open that airway up via cranial facial release, and then we have devices that help to get oxygen back to your brain and to your cells. And then we also have the ability to help rejuvenate and repower the nerves that go to the muscles that open the airways from your nose into your throat. So check us out, and we have tons of information that will be forthcoming on our website and information videos. Just go and take a look.